Here we are starting with a seated side bend exercise. As you can see here, you want to keep your hips anchored into that seat to allow the muscles to work to side bend your trunk here. About 5 to 10 reps each side. Moving on to a knee raise with a twist. Here we are working the rotational core muscles as well as the hip flexors. You do want to make sure you're engaging your postural muscles to help keep your back in a nice upright neutral position, drawing that tummy in and rotating, keeping yourself balanced, hips anchored. Next up is a seated knee pull or a seated knee up, kind of like a marching position. Your goal here is to have your feet elevated off the floor. However, of course, you are allowed to keep those heels down if that helps you have a little bit more safety and stability. Next up, we have a couple variations of planks. Here we have an elbow plank on the wall. This is a beginner pose. You're going to walk those feet out to a comfortable position where you can engage the core and keep your back in a nice neutral position. An advancement onto this is going to be the plank on a chair. Again, you're going to walk those feet out to a comfortable position where your shoulder, hip, and ankles create a nice line, engaging the core, drawing that belly button in, and holding. Here we're working the gluteus medius in this hip abduction exercise. Standing, you want to keep those hips nice and level and engage the core. Only go within your range of motion to keep your hips level.